so nervous whenever I'm around you.
Oh.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my hubby and we're gonna be doing a
how to be a great wife / girlfriend.
I had a couple of people request for us to do this. Just a quick little disclaimer, I'm not claiming that I'm perfect. I'm nowhere near the perfect girlfriend, fiance, wifey, whatever.
She's perfect in my eyes.
He will let you know that I have quite a few times where I slip a little. We're going to talk through each of them. We wrote down, you know, a couple of key points, right?
Yeah.
I figured that it would be nice to have a male's perspective, you know, kind of tell you guys, you know, how
it should be done.
how it should be done.
How it should go down.
All right. So, for me, this has always been a big thing. Support him in every single which way that you can. Through good times, bad. Always be there for him. No matter where he is in life, always be there for him. I know that sometimes it gets hard and you feel like giving up, but you always want to make it through together. You know, if that makes sense. You want to be able to accomplish things together and say, we made it through this.
Exactly.
So, there's no other way to go but up. Be spontaneous. Surprise him. You know, catch him off guard. Even if it's like little things. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so there's not really a lot of things that I could do, but there's little things here and there that I'll kind of do to spice things up or like keep things interesting or, you know, keep him coming back to me.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Always ask about his day. All the time.
She does, first thing.
Yeah. Show that you're interested, that you want to know. Put your phone down, you know, listen to him. You know, show that you genuinely care about how his day went, whether it was good or bad. If he doesn't have much to say, at least you asked. You know, you showed him that you were interested, and that's important. That's very important.
It's trust. Trust
is a key factor. It's a must.
It's a must. If there's no trust, there's no
nothing.
us.
Yeah, there's nothing. Me, when I jumped into this relationship, as you guys know, I was with my ex for a long time, and I had met Anthony, and when I had met him, I didn't jump right into the relationship expecting it to be the same. So I had every reason not to trust any man that came into my life, but I wanted to try a different approach. I didn't want to jump into this relationship thinking that he was going to be just like every other one, because he wasn't.
No, I showed her.
Yeah,
you know,
he definitely gave me every reason to trust him.
Trust me.
Don't ever want to jump into your relationship, you know, always thinking, oh, you're just like every single one that's hurt me in the past. You're going to do the same thing. Yeah, you have to jump into a new relationship with an open mind.
Yes. But not too open.
Not too open.
You don't want to
always
have too much trust.
Yes.
You know, you want to be able to let your man go out with his friends without being up
Which
that's another
thing.
All the time, you know. Yeah, you know, he wants to be able to go out and not have his phone being blown up every 5 minutes.
He doesn't have to be with you all the time.
Yeah, don't be
For us, I'm always trying to convince Anthony to go out and enjoy his time away from me, but he chooses otherwise.
Yeah.
So it's not me.
She's the party.
I promise.
I stick with her.
Yeah.
She's my ride or die. She's my best friend. She's my wife. She's my everything. You know, I'd rather spend time with her than, you know, being in the club doing nothing.
Same with me. Same goes with me. But it's always good to get time alone or time with friends, you know.
You know, you want to be able to encourage your man. You know, if your man is out there playing basketball or, you know, he got his music thing going on, encourage him, you know, show interest.
Definitely.
You know?
Or if he's having hard days at work or he hates his job, encourage him to keep going. And it's like every single day I'm always having to let Anthony know it's just for the meantime. It's just for right now. We will get over this stump. but try to enjoy it not enjoy it, but try to succeed in what you do and make the best of it.
You know, sometimes you gotta be a leader in the relationship. You know, don't always leave it up to the man to plan something.
Yes.
Step out of your way to be like, hey babe, look, I bought us movie tickets, let's go see your favorite movie just came out. Something like that, you know, or just pick them up one day and just be like, hey, look, we're going out to eat.
Yeah, because that's stuff that I don't do.
No.
That's why he brought it up. Babe, what do you want to do today? I don't know. What do you want?
I always have to decide. I'm just
I'm not one to, you know, I'm like, hey, I go with the flow. You know, I'm chill. Don't discuss your relationship with anyone. Relationships last so much longer when no one knows your business.
Exactly.
Keep it at that. That's where it should stay. Always. That is personal between you and your man, or you and your girl, whatever. It's always just keep it at that.
You also want to compliment your man, you know? Tell him like, damn, you know, you looking good today. I like your haircut. Just as if he would do to you. You know, you want to be able to show him that you're still interested in him.
Yes.
Because if you don't, other women will. Other women will.
if you want to be treated like a queen, don't treat your king like a peasant.
There you
know,
go.
that's a good way to look at it. Treat him like he's a king as well. I know us women, we tend to get very insecure in our relationships. We're only human. That's just who we are. There's nothing wrong with that. But most of the time we have those insecurities because we don't bother asking for reassurance. I ask for reassurance all the time. Babe, are you happy with me? Babe, do you think I'm beautiful? Babe, like, I'm always asking for that reassurance. There's nothing wrong with asking for that little bit of reassurance.
You also want to be proud to call him your man.
Yes.
You know? Brag about him.
Yeah.
You know?
As he should do the same.
Yes. You know, I'm not too into like social media. I'm not always posting shit, so she gets bad sometimes. Why ain't you talking about me? Blah, blah.
But then again, it's like I like that he's low key. I like it, but you know, sometimes we like to feel like, you know, we're being bragged about too.
But trust me, if you look on my social media, all my recent shit is about her.
Don't take anything too serious. Me and Anthony, we joke around a lot with each other, but when it is time to get serious, we get serious. Well, I get serious. Anthony's been the jokester since we met.
Since day one.
He just thinks everything's funny. He tries to make
she
everything
gets
a
so
joke.
mad at it.
I secretly love it, but I secretly hate it too.
Yeah.
So it's a hate-love thing. If you're unsure about something, ask. Don't just jump straight to conclusions. Don't assume anything.
Yep.
Ask first. If he's not giving you a reason to believe that anything is going on, don't jump to conclusions. Just listen to him. Ask him. Don't be afraid to ask first.
So one thing you don't want to do is just in the middle of the night go through his phone.
Yeah.
Just don't do it. Don't. If you feel like there's something wrong, ask him. You know, don't just go jump into it.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, if you do want to go through his phone, ask him. I'm sure if he has something to hide, he won't let you. But if he doesn't, he'll let you go straight through it.
Anthony and I never had a reason to go through each other's phone. And even if I ever did, which I haven't, we both have the same passwords to our phones. So
there's nothing
we
to
leave
hide.
our phones around each other all the time. There's nothing to hide. I mean,
nothing to hide.
You know, so just ask. You know, there's nothing wrong with just asking.
You want to be able to do stuff with him that he likes.
Yeah.
Be interested in stuff that interests him.
Yeah.
You know? Just
I try.
Yeah. See,
but it's hard.
I got her into shooting. I love shooting. So I took her to the gun range, and now she kind of likes it. She secretly likes it. Yeah, don't lie. You like shooting.
No, I don't.
She likes it. She's good at it. She doesn't think she is, but she's pretty good.
He's very into Marvel and
yeah, like my comic books.
Yeah,
stuff, you know?
I'm not. So.
But trust me, I still drag her to the movies.
He sure does, and I will go watch him with him.
Yeah,
it's the same, the other way around.
Yes. All right, now this goes for every man. I don't care who he is. the way to your man's heart is through his stomach. Let me tell you what. If you could cook for your man, you're going to keep him around forever. And that's just plain and simple. Plain and simple. She's learning. I'm teaching her how.
I'm not going to keep you around forever, huh?
I'm the master chef in the house, but she's my apprentice. She's learning, all right? She actually took the initiative last week herself and started cooking for me. So when I came home off work, food was ready. And let me tell you what, there's nothing sexier than that. That gets me going. It gets me going.
Stop.
Shit. The kitchen is hot and so is the bedroom. Let me tell you what, no guy likes a pig.
None.
Be clean.
None. Yes.
Clean.
Very.
Alright?
Very.
Your man wants the house clean all the time. He wants to be able to, come home and not worry about dirty drawers. He wants to be able to just go put on some clean drawers after he takes a shower. Do his laundry for him,
Yes.
Wash the dishes. Well, I kind of have a rule, if whoever cooked doesn't cleans the dishes, so usually she cleans the dishes. She's always cleaning the house, and I love it. Nothing happier than coming to a clean home. You also want to make time for yourself.
Yes.
It doesn't always.
Key.
Yes. It doesn't always have to be about you guys or just him. Take time out for yourself.
Yes.
You want to be able to enjoy your time. Just you. Go hang out with your girls. And just
that all goes back to giving each other time, giving each other time away from each other.
Because
so those were just the main things that we from experience in finding and meeting each other and seeing how our relationship after almost 2 years has been like a fairy tale, because we just abide by all of these things and everything just kind of goes smoothly, and we've never had any issues. I don't have any girls that try me. He doesn't have any guys that try him. So everything's just kind of low key. Everything's there. It's perfect. Everything just breezes on by. So I want to be able to start a motivational Mondays series for you guys. This is going to be the first video included in that series. So let me know what you guys think. I love to hear your feedback, and yeah, I guess we'll talk to you guys in the next video.
Alright.
Like, share, subscribe.